Shalom, beautiful people. Hello, collective. I hope you all are doing well. I just wanted to come on, pull some cards, get some energy for the collective. I haven't pulled for you guys in a while, so I'm here. I know energies have been really intense lately. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to come on as well, because I wanted you guys to know if you are going through and moving through some energies that are pretty, like, personally, I've been going through a lot of fire energy. I've been moving through some anger, some grief, dealing with certain things that need to be cleaned up from past experiences. Also dealing with the new energy of no longer accepting certain situations within my own life, cutting those energies off, and what it means moving forward, because a lot of the situations that the collective is officially cutting off now is drastically going to change the lifestyle and the way in which we choose to live and what it is that is coming into us as a whole and as individuals on this journey and on this beautiful, beautiful experience that we have here as Earthers. I just heard hold the faith. I already prayed, you guys, so I've been in prayer for most of the day. So there's been a lot going on. Again, intense energies, family situations happening. We did get a new addition in the family. So officially a part of the Ascending Lifestyle Soul family. I have a new puppy and he is just he's taking up a lot of my time with training and getting to know him getting to know us, me, and he's honestly one of the most feisty dogs I've ever had, which I wholeheartedly appreciate. I really do. I'm just trying to teach him how to harness his inner beasthood as I'm working on it myself. It's quite hilarious, the dynamic we have going on right now. So that's fun. But yeah, let's pull some cards for the collective. I just want to do a general, let's just generally tap in. Again, I already prayed. I hope you guys find this message in a well energy. Okay, wrong deck. Okay. I just heard let's talk about these relationships. Okay, collective. So when I talk about you, the collective, making these massive shifts and these massive moves, a lot of it has to do with the relationships within our lives. And these are not decisions that we're making because it's a my shadow wants to peek out. Okay. So these are not decisions that we are making because it's a trend to make them. These are decisions that we are making because we have the awareness and the consciousness and the understanding that certain situations, certain relationships, and certain people can no longer exist in our lives because there seems to be some sort of block that's been happening when it comes to our manifestations being able to come in while these people are in our space. Now, I heard there's a cautionary tale with this, and I don't know where this is going. So, spirit, ancestors, please, it's teams, ascended masters, y'all, angels, please guide me through this. There's a cautionary tale. What is the cautionary tale that comes with this energy? Okay, so here's the thing that I've been hearing about. I have had a really hard time. This is another thing. I've had a really hard time with platforms lately. I've been completely disconnected from certain platforms, but I still hear of, just because you're disconnected, it's just like the news. Just because I don't watch the news doesn't mean that I don't know what's going on in the world. Just because I'm not on social media doesn't mean that I don't know what trends are happening, certain trends that are happening right now. And I heard that there's something that's going on a particular platform with people speaking on just like cutting off family members. And I think that this is where this has to be where this cautionary tale is coming in, because like I said in the beginning, the shifts that we are making in this particular soul group on this particular channel, who I read for, we're not doing it because it's a trend. Like I said, we're doing it because we have the conscious awareness of what the blockage is and what the blockage looks like, because it's not new. Like this has nothing to do with outside people telling us what it is that they're doing and us being like, oh, maybe I should do this, that. This has everything to do with us doing our own inner soul work and being able to fully explain and communicate and I just heard buyer's remorse, be able to make the decision without a buyer's remorse at the end of the whole entire scenario. I just heard fiasco. I don't know what this energy is. Cautionary tale. Let's get back to the cautionary tale. What's this cautionary tale that we need to talk about for the collective? Love, message to pass on, and a message of peace at the bottom with freedom. Let's talk about love, though. I have no idea what this means. I keep on hearing the heart does not wander without the legs. I'm getting that there's like a deep connection between the mind's eye, the third eye, and the heart that's happening right now. The heart, okay, the heart is projecting upwards what it is that the heart desires into the mind's eye. And this can be this cautionary tale, or this tale, this could come in the form of like I'm hearing folklore, like an ancestral story that's coming through to the collective, whether it's coming from a grandparent, whether it's coming from, I just saw someone reading through someone's like old diary, family member's old diary. There's also dreaming. A lot of you guys are having intense dreams right now. People that you may have cut off already in the past, whether it be recent or 8, 6, 3 years ago, are coming back into the dream space. And there's a message in that. There's a lesson in that. There's something that the collective needs to pay attention to. It's gonna, I heard, pave the way. It's gonna help you to pave the way and move forward. And it's also the pass on, the message of pass on. You see the third eye here, and you see, I don't know what this energy is. I'm getting that there's like a deep connection between the mind's eye, the third eye, and the heart that's happening right now. The heart is there's something about this arrow. I'm not 100% positive yet, but there's also diamonds on this, and there's fucking diamond on this too. Diamond is, we have, our brains are crystal. Like, we have crystals in our brains, guys. Okay. I completely got sidetracked. Okay. I got sidetracked. I don't know what I was going to say. I haven't channeled in a minute for the collective. This is fun. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Thank you so much. There's a cautionary, like a warning that's displayed. Or maybe even a truth is being revealed to the collective in these different pathways. Like whether it be through the dreamscape, whether it be through you reading old diaries from old great-great-grandmother, great-great-grandfather, great-great, whatever it is, old ancestry, whether it's a verbal communication that's happening directly to you from a family member. There's a lesson in this. There's a lesson there's a lesson that's gonna make the decisions that you have been making recently when it comes to these relationships, and how it is that you accept, receive, and have boundaries when it comes to love and relationships. It's gonna allow you to pass on, it's gonna allow you to pass on I heard torment. It's almost like the grieving process more quickly, because you're gonna have an aha moment. There's gonna be a moment where you're like, I see. And it's going to allow you to understand the decision that you've made, and it's going to allow you to accept the decision that you've made and find peace more quickly. And I love it that there's secrets underneath this too. The secrets is like the secret is in the story. The secret is in the cautionary tale that the collective is going to be receiving, in whichever way it comes into you individually, collective. This is not at all going the way that I thought that this was going to go. I love it. Okay. Let's get some tarot. We're going to pull a rune. Some rune. That's a lot. Okay. Sorry, I have to reshuffle. It's been this, okay. Some of you have also been, this is kind of like my own side note outside of the message here. Some of you have been experiencing a heightened gifts lately. So much so that you're being, like, I'm being told how to shuffle recently. Like how many times to shuffle. Like shuffle, shuffle, pull is what I just heard. Shuffle, shuffle, pull. I don't know if that's a height, but there's also, heightened gifts are very fantastical. Ooh, the Magician. I heard card trick. I also just saw like a magician pulling a rabbit out of a hat. I'm getting like the magician is the ancestor. It's almost like, or the story itself. It's almost like the story itself. Please tell me more, because I don't want to misspeak, and I feel like I'm going to. So, and the fucking King of Swords. Yes, King of Swords has been very prevalent. Okay, I personally feel like I am the King of Swords. Like, it's okay. So we have Two of Swords, King of Swords, and the Magician. There's a decision, collective. There is something. Look, and then the Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. It's you see and understand the struggle and why something is not going to work anymore. You already know. The King of Swords is very aware. The King of Swords is very aware, and he's not as loud. I shouldn't say loud. I don't know if loud is the right word. He's not as, I guess it is loud, outspoken, as seen as the Queen of Swords. He's I don't want to call him a snake, because I have so much more respect for snakes than I've ever had in my life. He's not a snake. He's in the shadows. He's more in the shadows than the Queen of Swords. I just heard the Queen of Swords is like the wildfire and he's like the spark. Okay, take that as it resonates. But this Two of Swords, you see that this situation, it's just not going to work. You see it. In traditional tarot, the Two of Swords, she's blindfolded, holding two swords up in defense of herself. She doesn't want to see the situation ahead of her, because she doesn't want to have to make the decision that she has to make. But in this card, you see the struggle. You see the situation is not going to work. And just because you're not loud with the fact that you're cutting off whatever this is, doesn't mean that you're not making the quick, decisive moves that need to be made. And I'm getting almost like some of you are actually, it's like imploring other people to do the cutoff work for you, to make the swift cuts for you. Super fucking strategic right now. It's very strategic movement. It's very much like for me, it's like he sees things and he knows things that people don't even realize that he sees and knows, right? Can I get one more to clarify the Magician, please? Because I really want to speak on the Magician, like, please. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah, okay. It's funny because I've been staring at his cups. Like this cautionary tale. I just keep on... it's probably because I was talking about the Ren Fair today with my niece. Because she hasn't been yet, and I really want to take her this year. And I literally just keep on seeing a man in like that, the Ren type of costumage, telling this story. And like, as he's telling the story, he's got, you know how when they do like the ball in the cup and you have to keep track of where he's going, but it's not a ball in the cup, it's like the secret. Whatever story this cautionary tale, as he's doing this, the secret is within whatever cup it is that he presents to you. And that is what that information right there allows you to see the situation more clearly. Because the King of Swords sees the situation very fucking clearly. But you see how I feel like you might only see this right now, right? You might only see this, but as soon as that cup is presented and as soon as the magician, this cautionary tale is given to you, and this piece of information, whatever the secret is, it's going to allow you to then ascend from just this plane of view to being able to see the whole entire beach. And you can see that about, I don't know, 5 miles away, there is not just a boat, but there is like a fucking ship or like a yacht or something a lot bigger than this that is open to receive you. And you are able to strategically move in the way in which you have to in order to be able to sustain life on that ship, on that new ship from here on out. I keep on picturing, I think it's actually the Six of Cups, where the Six of Cups is like a, the devil was at the bottom of the deck. Let's talk more about this, okay? Six of Cups. It wasn't the Six of Cups that I was thinking of. That was it. The Six of Wands. I don't know. So I said Six of Cups, and Six of Cups came out. But the picture, the image that I keep on having in my head is the card. It's not in here. And then the Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. But it's like leaving the murky waters, setting sail on a new voyage. Like leaving the destitute land that you have been living in your heart space and in externally. Again, I feel like we're still going through, and the Six of Cups is the lessons, the past lessons that we've learned. We're still going through the stages of being able to download and being able to like the soul work that we've done. We're still going through the stages of that soul work, rippling out from us to where we see it, right? Like there's still particular aspects of our soul that we've ascended that is manifesting in this dimension. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Am I making sense? No. 22 minutes and I can't go much longer, collective. I'm not gonna lie. I really love this cautionary tale energy though. It's just been such a long day. Yeah. It's been a long week. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. With the Ace of Pentacles. Listen. And then the Fool. Come on now. And then the fucking Page of Pentacles. These lessons. Six of Cups. Okay, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to pull a rune. I'm going to leave the Fool card out because the Fool wants to be out. This cautionary tale is literally, however it is that you're receiving it, this cautionary tale is going to put you in more of a confident and nurturing and receiving position towards yourself and towards the path that you have chosen thus far. I feel like it's giving you such a confidence. It's giving you it's not pride. It's not pride. It's not pride. It's like I want to say gratitude, but it's not even gratitude. It's like peace. It might be just peace of mind. It's giving you this. I can't. My brain is so wired. I'm so wired. Let's just get a rune. maybe it is just confidence. It's giving you more of a confidence in the decision that you made. It's giving you like a pat yourself on the back, like you're going to look at yourself in the mirror the way that you deserve to be looked at in the mirror. Like, I'm so proud of you, collective. I really am. These decisions are not easy. Like, they're not easy. Like, they're some of the hardest decisions that we've made. They really are. And some of them are absolutely heart-wrenching. What do we have? Issa. This is Issa. Look, and then there's crystals. I don't know which way this... It's Issa. And then there's crystals on this too. And then the honey badger. The honey badger is fucking savage, okay? I'm going to put the honey badger next to the Queen of Swords, where she belongs. Okay. If you know anything about a honey badger, if you don't know anything about a honey badger, you should watch National Geographic on honey badgers. Fantastic. But look at the crystals. This is like, the crystals are everywhere, man. Crystals. Is there crystals in this one? No, but I keep seeing, oh, there's crystals in the secrets one. Like, there's just crystalline, like, so Issa, bat. As the temperature drops, the bat quiets and turns inward. The business of life comes to a standstill, and she uses this in-between period for self-reflection and to build inner strength for when it will all start again. She pulls all her awareness and resources in toward herself, concentrating her power. Issa not only sounds like the word ice, it also, Isa. I don't know why I keep saying it. Isa. It also means ice. Fucking A. It is the symbol of I, or the self. In many Northern European cultural traditions, ice is the formative element and the essence of all things, the crystalline. And there's snowflakes on this too. Isa is a very strong rune with an element of danger. The inward-facing, quieting stillness can lull you to sleep, and in the bitter cold, sleep can bring death. The message of ice is one of finding inner strength, self-reliance, self-awareness, and self-acceptance. It halts activity until a change is made, whether from within or without. Keywords: stillness, self-control, focus, stability, stasis. Ice is a soothing room for times of distress. It combines very effectively with meditation to quiet the mind and calm the emotions. This is a very emotional, very intense time period, collective. Like, when I tell you that I've been moving through the energy of anger and fire, like, I don't even know how to explain it. But I recognize it more deeply than I have before. And I also recognize that the more angry I get, I'm not as vocal with my anger. I'm more like the king. Like I said, I feel like I'm the King of Swords right now. I'm not vocally angry. Like, you wouldn't know that I'm angry, right? I'm inwardly angry, but the more angry that I get, the more that what it is that's triggering me is projected onto me. And until I was aware of it, it's not that I'm not aware of it, but until I was able to be in a space to calm my mind and calm the surge of energy that's just pulsating through me at this time, It's also a very active time period for me personally because the apothecary, like farmers markets are starting. I have a partnership with a different business now. I have what I do at my home. It's gardening season, it's growing season, like it's drying season, it's oil season, it's tincture season. Like it's all of the things. So it's a very active energy too, which is why I realize that the fire is so strong. But I also understand this ice because I understand the ice because I personally have, like I just said, I've pulled back from all of the platforms. I've pulled back from all of the things. Even YouTube now. When I go on my YouTube, it's like I don't understand why I see certain things. I'm not interested. I could care less. Like I don't understand why. I don't understand why I'm seeing. What was the most recent one where I was like, why do people care so much? Why are people. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I just don't want to see it. So I have chosen to just stay off of all of it. And I guess I'm personally fine. I don't know why I'm going on this tangent, but I'm personally finding the balance of being able to produce content and being able to like stay away from platforms at the same time. Like how do I say that? Producing content but staying engaged with my space in my area. So I feel like this cautionary tale, I feel like I keep on wanting to say Isa. They're saying it's ice. Ice. I'm just gonna respect it. Ice. Um I do have a feeling that this cautionary tale, whatever it is that this magician, whatever cup this magician is presenting to you, that's going to bring a certain type of revolution and pull that blindfold off or expand your awareness or I keep on seeing someone being able to getting like that last bit of information that's connecting that last puzzle piece. I feel like it is going to put you in a position of halting real quick, just taking a step back and seeing the best move and connecting what the third eye, what the mind's eye, what the crystalline eye is showing you and how it's connecting to your heart. And are they in alignment? Find the alignment before you choose to come out of the inner, okay, collective. For some of you, I do have to say this. Some of you might receive this information through meditation, or if you yourself channel. There might be a a scenario that actually hasn't happened present itself to you as if it is happening. I don't know if this is making sense, but it's going to trigger you as if it's actually happening. But it might not actually happen. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's almost like, okay, this is a good example. Thank you. It's like when you're driving in the car, right? And you're anticipating a situation to happen a certain type of way and you practice what it is that you would say if the situation occurred that particular way. Like that's the way that this energy is going to present itself. Like you're going to practice what it is that you would say if or the emotions are going to be so deeply triggering that you're really going to get mad as if it's actually fucking happening. And just because it's not like it is happening, it's energetically actually happening, is basically what I'm trying to say. It's energetically actually happening, even if it's not, how do we say that? Realized? Is that the right word? Even if it's not realized in front of your current projection, in front of your current scene in front of you. Okay. Pay attention to, I'm just saying, pay attention to that energy, because however it is that you are communicating during that triggering moment is going to reveal to you a lot about where you are energetically and how far you've come, or what it is that you have to continue to work on. I pray that that resonated and hit with some of you. And I have a feeling that for someone, it's going to happen and they're going to be like, holy shit, this is what she was talking about. She sounded fucking nuts. But I see now. I was blind and then I saw. That's not how it goes. I was blind and now I see. Jeez, jeez. Are we done? We're at 36 minutes. I don't want to go anymore. Thank you. I just heard you did great. Yeah. For some reason, I do want to address the fact that the Queen of Swords is out here too. I feel like the Queen of Swords is coming after all of this. It's almost like the King of Swords makes the moves in silence, and then as you start onto this new journey, after you really go through the inner recognition and stillness, as you start on this new journey, if people are choosing to challenge certain decisions that you've made, the Queen of Swords has no problem telling people, communicating why it is that she made the decisions that she made. Okay. And then there, again, the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. Like, it's just a gift. There's this decision, this awareness, this stillness, this utter respect. That's the fucking word. The respect for yourself that you are going to have after this cautionary tale, after this puzzle piece, after this connection of the dots happens and occurs. It's just gonna, it's gonna transcend you, and like I said, the respect level that you have for yourself and the type of work that you've done. And that's where the Queen of Swords comes in, because she knows who she is, right? And she's upright. She's not reversed. She's upright. She knows who she is. She's very confident. She can communicate why it is that she's cutting certain things off with no problem, and being able to have that confidence. And then again, the Queen of Pentacles is here, being able to have that confidence, and also the compassion and the nurturing and the stability is really, it's a brand new gift. It's going to put you in a totally new position to learn new skills on your own stability and your own inner place. Hood. I really want to read the Honey Badger, so we're going to read it. I was trying to end this early. I didn't want this to go this long. But here we are. It is what it is. I've been at the hospital all afternoon and I'm just fucking exhausted, man. Honey Badger. I don't know how to say it. Noddies. Tell me noddies. Honey Badger. Jesus Christ. Is there any creature tougher or more tenacious, robust, and resilient than the honey badger? No matter what life throws at her, she uses it to learn, grow, and become even stronger. Whether she is battling a deadly snake or finding a way for her family to strive an arid for her family to survive an arid environment, she casts aside frivolous wants and focuses on essential needs. The saying necessity is the mother of invention perfectly describes the energy of naughties. This is the unimaginable pressure that creates diamonds. Naughties tells you something you probably already know. Life can be hard. No shit, Sherlock. Yet it is often through your suffering and your labor that you truly learn the powerful stuff you are made of. Again, that respect that I was talking about, the respect for self. In a reading, this is a message that you are made of bold and powerful magic. Have faith and preserve. Keywords: need, resistance, effort, delays, creative friction. It says, call on nadis during challenging times to build strength and stamina and learn the lessons you need to learn. Draw it over your solar plexus to boost your self-confidence and help you persevere. Ashe. So we're going to end it there. I went way longer than I wanted to. I pray that this reaches who it needs to reach, and I pray that this helps somebody in whatever position it is that you find yourself in. If you guys are at all interested, you can shop the Apothecary. The link is in the description box below. It is a Linktree link, so there's multiple different options on there. You can book a personal reading as well. I have lowered my prices. I'm not going to be raising them to what I would normally charge anytime soon. For some reason, I'm just like, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this. And it's a time of giving back to the collective. So this is what I have been, a number that I've been given. So it will stay at that number. You guys can check it out. You guys can schedule that. If you're interested in catching me at local markets this season, I will have them posted online. I will also be emailing them to my email list. So if you want to go ahead and sign up for that, I am not somebody who emails often. I just don't, because I don't. So, yeah, usually when I do, it's when like new shit's coming out or market season's coming. So you'll be informed that way as well. Yeah. What else? There's something else. Yes, there is something else. I do have a new product coming out. A couple new products coming out. I think I said that last reading too, like a month ago. I don't know. I just finally got the labels made for I'm actually super excited about this. I made a honey face mask that exfoliates at the same time. And it's fucking beautiful. Not to toot my own horn, but it is absolutely a beautiful product. So that will be available very soon. I'm going to pick up the labels hopefully tomorrow, but I have to see what happens on the family side of things. So I love you guys. I'm done rambling. If you need anything, reach out to me. If you could please give this video a thumbs up, especially if you've made it this far. It's just an energy exchange, and it hopefully allows more people to see the video itself and receive the message. Okay, I love you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. You guys are doing amazing, okay? Just hold tight, move through the energy, honor the energy. And I promise, once you come out on the other side of this intensity, the respect level that you have for yourself is going to fucking skyrocket. And you deserve it, collective. You absolutely, absolutely deserve it, okay? I love you guys.